Great morning, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Well, I pulled some cards and looked at stuff, with the House. Kevin McCarthy wants to be leader. And then we have those that are, the MAGA crowd. So what I got with that was we've got this illness going on in the center of it, a short time illness. This will eventually resolve itself. But we have the MAGA crowd, the ones like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jim Jordan, all of that element over there. Just snaky. A lot of them are holding out. And what I got when I pulled for the MAGA versus the conservatives, the MAGAs want to burn it down. Tower moment. We want to burn down government. They're in the snaky enclave above it, trying to run it. And the moderates are there, and again, let's explore, let's look at the deeper things. They were holding on to their ideals, they're holding on to their values, where the MAGA stuff that don't want McCarthy in there are holding out for special, I want to chair this thing, I want to chair that thing, if you want my vote, you're going to let me run this, you're going to let me run that, so that they can tear down government, okay? And so that's the fight that's going on. The conservatives want to hold on to their values, hold on to the things there that they're their ideals, and the radicals want to tear everything down. So we've got this big division. Now, they're looking towards, again, the radical element is looking, and we've got McCarthy was trying to get a hold of Trump yesterday because he's still holding this power and sway. But Trump was like, I'm not helping you. Let's see where it goes. I'm not getting anything out of it. Why should I help you? What's it going to benefit me? We know if it doesn't benefit Trump, he's not going to help. Okay, if I get something out of it, then maybe. Okay, but what am I getting out of it? So, I'm just going to watch it. I'm going to watch everything crash and burn. And then say, well, if I were in there, you wouldn't be having this problem. He will find the way to use it to his so-called advantage, which is always what he does. If something goes wrong, you blame them. If something goes right, then he wants the pat on the back. It's all due to him. So anyway, that's what I see is going on with the House today. So will McCarthy eventually get voted in? I don't know. Let's look and see. What can you tell me about the eventuality of McCarthy getting the gavel? We've got the ones really holding out. He can only lose 4 votes, and he's got, 20 of them voted for Jordan. Jordan said he doesn't want it. He just wants to be a troublemaker. He doesn't want to actually have real power and be accountable for anything. Okay? Well, so far what I've got is the success in love. That's an obstruction. He's not going to get there by love, Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm still still dealing with this stuff. But let's see what we have above it. Just sneeze again. Yeah, they're still in this, unhappy about it. The seeds they planted and the harvest and what's coming forward in the rational world. Who gets what out of where? But it looks like he will eventually make it to, but they're not going to be happy about it. There's going to be that element in there which is perennially unhappy with the way that it comes out. Okay, they're going to continue to try to obstruct stuff along the way. And he will wind up having a very difficult time with holding things together in the house. He will always have that radical element which wants to try to obstruct. Okay? So, it doesn't look like, this may be what he wants, but I see it as a two-edged sword. Every time he tries to cut one way, it's going to cut the other way as well. So be careful. It's one of those things, be careful what you wish for, okay? Because he may get it, but it's going to be an empty victory, and it's going to be more trouble than it's worth. I feel that with that, he'll eventually get it, but he's going to be weakening, becoming ill, becoming frail, becoming, he may be reveling in it at first, that I got it. I'm the head of the house. But it's really, I feel it's really going to take a toll on his health. I just see him feel with it, him becoming, I just see this plant growing that's very sickly. Doesn't have enough light, doesn't have enough growth. It's in the shadow, okay? It's in the shadow, and it's not getting enough nutrients. It's not getting, and it's very frail and very, instead of standing up straight and having that straight, it's like this. It's limp. He's going to become a limp plant, okay? And that's what I feel for him. He may eventually pull it out, but it's never going to be better for him. We've got that radical element that just wants to continue to divide and implode and explode, and anarchy, tear up the government. We don't want to work with anybody. We want it, and that's it. They're unwilling to compromise, unwilling to do anything to benefit the country. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling with that today. We'll see if I'm if I'm right or wrong. So let's watch this unfold. Grab the popcorn. How many rounds is it going to take? So I'll see you online.